My name is Peter Herr. I am the COO of It's a Thing Media, which is the parent company for the Geekiverse. And we are the fastest growing podcast that's filmed in Lancaster, New York. Specifically, in this studio, there is no podcast that's getting the recognition that we give ourselves. And with our explosive growth, we're finding that people we don't want to lose touch with our talent. We have a lot of talented staff that works with us. So our CEO, Josiah Leroy, is away for the week, and he's asked me to find a way to get in touch with our creators. The persona that I've chosen to do this is Canadian surfing legend Brody Logan. So I will be
Shut up and sit down.
okay. What's happening, dude? Hey, dude. I'm looking for Povs.
Yeah, over here, buddy.
Hey, Brody Logan.
Oh, nice to meet you, dude. Jeff Pavlak.
It's nice
Call
to
me
meet
Paz
you.
for short.
Will do.
What are you doing around here?
I see my guy here with the camera and stuff.
Yeah, I see you, dude.
Like I'm in a contest to start my own podcast. So I have to come learn how to do podcasting, and then I have to you guys have to vote to see whether I can win it. And then give me all the stuff I need. We're gonna start a surfing podcast.
Surfing podcast.
Yeah, at Lake Erie. It's gonna be awesome.
That's gonna be amazing.
Nobody's ever done it before.
Then you're gonna be the first. I think you're gonna pull it off, my friend.
I think so. I think it's gonna be a totally rad thing. So what is it you do around here?
Well, I'm the head writer around here. Okay. They don't call me the head writer, but I am. That's what I should be.
All right. So you do what? What do you write?
Oh, anything you want, man. I can write anything you can name. I cover video game reviews. I do movie reviews. I'm writing a book right now. In fact,
You are?
It's the best book you could possibly imagine. Only problem is it costs a little bit of money to publish a book, and I don't have that money.
They don't pay you very well around here, huh?
No, this might be hopeless. Put 4 years into this, and I don't know where it's going. But you know what? Hey, at least you got a future ahead of you, buddy. You're gonna be surfing pro contest?
Surfing Lake Erie. It's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah, podcast. Right. Yeah. Yeah, well, we got to get a certain number of podcasts and reviews and articles out every week and every day. So that's what I keep charge of, because no one else around here does it, especially not the dude that sits in this chair.
So like you write articles too? You don't just do video?
Heck no. I do it all, actually, and nobody really gives a crap.
Whoa, that is totally cool.
Yeah.
And how much do you work on it a day?
Oh, more than anyone else around here.
Whoa. All right, well, is there anything that I need to know before I go off and I start to write my podcast stuff?
Yeah, well, you definitely don't want to follow Josiah Leroy's example. Not a good idea.
And who's he?
Yeah, he normally sits in this chair, but you don't really have to know too much about that. The captain.
Oh, totally, I get it.
You know those guys that like to make a little title for themselves, but don't actually earn it.
He's one of those guys.
One of those guys.
All right, well, if you could give me any tips real quick to do it right, then I'd really appreciate that.
Make more money than me.
That sounds like a good plan. Well, thanks for your time.
No problem, dude. We're gonna keep trying to write this book, dude.
All right. Good luck with you, man.
I'm gonna hope so.
So, what do you think of Brody? Do you think he's gonna get his podcast take off?
I mean, he's a decent guy, but he said a surfing podcast? Surfing on Lake Erie? I don't think you could swim on Lake Erie. Never mind surfing in there. And I mean, he's an okay guy, but for some reason, can't put my finger on it. He's a little grumpy.
Pavs is a talented dude, and his ability to craft words is excellent. I think that maybe he needs to take a bigger role at the Geekiverse as far as wordsmithing. Maybe help other people to learn his craft. It's heartbreaking to see that he can't realize his dream, and maybe at the end I can help him to raise some money to get those books published.
Thanks for watching, folks.
Just hit the button, Jamie. Just hit the button, Jamie.
Hit the damn button, Jamie!
Whoa. Hey, I'm looking for Jamie.
Yep, that's me.
Hey, Jamie, I'm Brody Logan.
Oh, good to meet you.
Did they tell you I was coming?
Yeah, I think, it was mentioned.
This is I'm like on this reality show to win like some cool stuff so I can put my own podcast together. So
Okay,
that's like
okay.
why the redheaded dude's following us around with the
Okay.
camera and stuff.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna put together a surfing podcast here in Buffalo.
Oh.
It's gonna be pretty cool, I think.
Okay.
So I don't know how to do any of this stuff. Can you kind of like show me the ropes?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. You want to learn the camera?
Yeah, let's start with that.
All right. So right here, this is the on switch. You just want to flip
This
that
one here?
forward. No, it's further forward. The one that says on and off. No,
What's
not,
this little dial do? That's cool.
Not that one.
Oh, not this.
Yeah, that one there. Yep.
Okay.
There you go. It's on. All right. So, couple little pointers. This is the up button and the down.
Okay.
And that's how you go through menus, just like this. You don't want to change any of these settings I have here now. They're good for filming.
Oh,
but,
all right.
Depends on the
That's
situation.
good to know.
Yeah.
Like this is your job? This is what you do here?
Actually, no. I'm just a stand-in producer right now. Our regular guy's out of town. This is not what I actually do at all.
And you just jump into any job.
Well, really, I am the graphic designer here at the Geekiverse.
That's so cool.
Yeah. But when they need someone, I guess it's me. So.
Yeah. All right, so let's get started. Like, what do we got to do to film here?
All right, so it's a standard camera. This is the button you press to
Okay.
to start filming or take a photo or anything like that. It's up here. Nope, that's the off button. I want to flip that back. There you go. Okay, so right here, just want to push that down. Yeah. All right. Good job.
That's
how you.
totally cool.
That is how you start filming or take a photo. Whatever you're doing.
Can you like pan all over the place and stuff? That'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's.
Holy, this is
for-
so cool.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, yep. That's pretty much how it goes. There's a lot of different stuff going on. It's not just simple,
Like so, like I see there's like a bunch of guys that work here and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like how do they treat you and everything?
It's all right. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's different every day, but sometimes it's just frustrating. I mean, push the damn button, really. I mean, I know what button to push. I know what I'm doing, even if this isn't my job here.
Yeah, that guy over there, he seems kind of like a jerk.
Yeah, no, I've known him for a long time. He's not that great.
It's not easy to work with, huh?
Not at
No.
all. But,
Well,
I
that's
mean,
good to know.
Don't tell him, though. Tell him I said that.
No.
It's between us. It was interesting. I mean, he's a cool kind of guy. It's a little eccentric, I'd say. Probably not, the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I mean, yeah, he's a nice guy. That's what I thought.
Working with Jamie was excellent. She really knows her job. She's willing to step up at every opportunity and do whatever's asked for her. It broke my heart to find out that she didn't feel appreciated because people were yelling at her, people were calling her names, and that's something that I can fix. Hey, dude, I'm looking for Seth today.
That's me. Who are you?
Seth, Brody Logan. Hey man,
Hello.
they didn't tell you I was coming.
No. What's going on here?
Well, dude there with the camera and stuff, like I'm on this reality show,
Uh-huh.
and I get to win podcast materials, like the stuff to make a podcast out of.
Uh-huh.
And so he follows me around, and you guys teach me the ropes a little bit and see whether I can do it.
I'm supposed to teach you something?
Yeah. Like you can teach me. Like what do you? Tell me what you do around here, dude.
What I do around here? Okay. Brady.
Brody, dude.
All right. Yeah. I mean, look. Let me just get straight to it. When I got here, you know, I was filming B-roll. I was making tweets. You know, I had a hit think piece here or there, and now I'm kind of I don't want to use the M word here. There's a guy that used to be here. He used to call himself Austin. Some people called him Bruner. He called himself the Money. We don't call him nothing anymore. He's not here anymore. So
is he like dead or something?
No, he's I don't know. I showed up. He ran away. I'm not saying anything, but all I'm saying is
totally. I see
people kind of say, you know, Seth, Money in the same sentence now. So that's kind of the situation here.
So you're now the Money.
He said it, not me. So, you know, you're not the first one though. So yeah.
So like this is what you do? You just sit in the chair here, dude? Like what? How am I gonna do? How do I get to be the Money?
Okay, I wouldn't be asking that. You're just walking in the door. I wouldn't be asking that. I would be asking. You know, I mean, I would really prefer you talk to Jimbo about this, but since you're here, I would start getting behind, you know, Herr. I would start maybe getting some B-roll, you know, like where I started. I'm not saying you're gonna get to where I am, but you can at least be where I started and then move around a little bit or something.
Dude, I'm totally gonna win this, and I'm gonna be the guy on top. Like, I'm not starting at the bottom or nothing like that.
Okay, who brought you on?
What?
Who brought you in here? Who'd you talk to?
It's the show
Was
thing.
it Josiah?
Yeah, Josiah.
Yeah.
The other guy, the old guy, whatever the hell his name is.
Pete. Oh, God. I think between you and me, I don't know. I've been kind of talking to people. Not a lot of people are happy with him. You know, he's been really keeping us down. I think that you know, we're really going to be seeing new heights soon, and as soon as we're able to kind of leave him by the wayside a little bit. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to, you know. I trust you. I can tell you're a trustworthy guy. You know, and
I hear what you're saying.
Appreciate you being here and everything, but things are going to change, and you may have gotten in at the right time. We're going to leave some of the anchors behind.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, hey, man, I appreciate your time. You know, thanks for spending a little bit of time with me, teaching me the ropes here, so I can win this contest and be a podcaster myself.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would just, you know, go talk to Josiah, go talk to Jimbo if you need anything else. You know, you got to know how to run that camera over there. There's like at least 2 buttons on that thing, so I don't know.
I'm hiring.
But if you can do it,
dude, I'm hiring people.
You'd be used. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks.
Okay. No, thank you, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. He seems all right. You know, he doesn't seem totally terrible. He might be better than that. There's something a little bit familiar about him. I can kind of like, I don't know. I could see myself maybe trusting him with this or that here or there down the line. But you know, he's Brady, the Canadian surf guy. He's a guy, you know.
God, working with Seth was eye-opening. He wrote a great piece for the Geekiverse. It's got 1,000 views, maybe more. But you know, now he thinks he's the Money, and you know, we all know the Money is Austin Bruner. Even in absentia, even living in Michigan, Bruner is the Money. So you know, it's sad but true. I'm gonna have to knock Seth down a couple pegs. Seth.
Hello.
Good to see you again, man.
Hey.
I appreciate you coming in here to Geekiverse headquarters, but I got a confession to make.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really Brody Logan, Canadian surfer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're not. Oh, well. You're definitely not.
No. You've been on a show called Undercover Geek, and we thought that with Josiah away, I would take an opportunity to come in and hear what some of the.
Am I fired? Just tell me now. Am I fired?
No, you're not fired. No, we wouldn't.
Okay. I'm glad. Okay. Whew. I'm glad you're able to put that behind us. Thank you so much.
No,
what are you doing here, man? It's good to see you.
I 100% appreciate your overconfidence, and you wrote an article that was one of our most read pieces.
Thank you.
Wasn't quite as good as the Girl Meets World piece that got 59,000 views in a week.
Okay.
But you got 1,000 views. You can put that away now. You put the phone away now. So, yeah. So I'm just a little worried about how you feel about the upper management of the Geekiverse, and
No, it's fine.
I heard a few things, and like I said, we're committed to our writers and podcasters and stuff like that. So want to keep you around, but you're not Austin Bruner, dude. I know you feel like you are Austin Bruner, but you're not Austin Bruner. So. We want you to work up to that. We do. We've got a place for you, and we want you to work up to that. Now, it's all right, dude. You still have a job. I'm going to have to change your assignment a little bit until you start to come around with a little bit of a little less attitude. We are going to start to run a series on multi-legged insects. And you're going to be the producer of that podcast show. Okay, but I did get you a gift. I got you a gift. You think that you're the money around here, so I got you this. This is a coin sorter kit, so you can put your pennies in the rolls and stuff like that. So.
Thank you.
Pete, what?
You've been on a show called Undercover Geek.
Holy cow. Okay, all right, you fooled me.
We were trying to, figure out a little bit. Josiah's not in town, so we're trying to figure out a little bit about the morale of the company and stuff like that. And I got to hear some things, not being myself. I got to hear some things that were, interesting. We want to make some changes around here because we can, because Josiah's not here, so we can do whatever we want. Right?
Yeah.
We might even just move his chair to the other side.
Yeah.
So we'll do whatever we want. But I wanted you to know how much you appreciated your ability to just step up and do any job that you can and stuff. And as the COO of the company, I want to do some stuff for you to try to make things better. So going forward, I know that it was a concern of yours that people change your name all the time. Mm-hmm. So going forward, every time somebody calls you Jimbo, I'm gonna punch them right in the face.
That's probably the best way.
I think a couple broken noses, and we're over that problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And I know that graphic design is what you want to be, and you just don't have the equipment you need, and the company's just a startup, so we don't have a lot of equipment for you. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to personally give you a gift, something that you can work on your graphic design skills with, and so I got you this.
Oh.
And I don't really know how it works, but like you drag the magnet across and you can put like a beard and stuff on the guy.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So you can practice when you're not here. Like you can do whatever you want to enhance yourself to make the Geekiverse a better place.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. Thanks.
So we're thrilled that you're part of the team here, and these are
very much
small
appreciated.
tokens of appreciation. So come on, give me a hug.
Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe it was you.
You're welcome. That's
Him?
Yeah, no.
Oh, you gotta be kidding
all
me.
the time. He's worked for me. So I appreciate everything you do around here. I think that's important, and
That's what I like to hear.
yeah, no, you're doing really great stuff, and I really like your attitude. Mostly that you like me and not Josiah.
Yeah, I do like you.
So we want to do something
to use your talents for the company more.
It's about time.
So what we'd like to do is have you coach other writers so that they can get better, so that we don't have to spend, like with your skills, then we won't have to spend as much time in editing and stuff. Things can go directly to the internet.
They
So
can
is
learn a
that-
lot from me.
I
They
think
can
they
learn
can.
a lot from me.
Is that something you're interested in?
Hell yeah.
Great. The other thing is, Geekiverse is a startup. We don't have a lot of money or anything, but I wanted to give you a gift to try to help you out along the way.
Okay.
I know that money is an issue for you, and you've been working really hard on this book.
Real hard.
So I got you this. This is I took these cans out of our break room.
Oh.
And you can take these back, and you can keep the money and put it towards the publication of your book.
There's not like a couple $100 bills in each can.
No,
right?
it's just a can.
Just a
Yeah, no, it's just a can.